Jesus Christ. Here we go. I was a businessman doing business. No, said Trump. I don't support gay people. Sure, said Pence,
Cancelled.
smirking. I know what you do in incognito mode last night. Shut up, Trump said nervously. Fine. Anyway, you need to visit the swamp? Why? You know, business. Well, fly me there next week. A week later, Trump was in his private jet. Can I get some ice cream? Asked Trump. The attendant shook her head. Really? You suck. Trump shook his head and waved her away. Pence, why do I need to visit the swamp? Pence smirked. Oh, it's just a surprise. A few minutes later, the jet landed. Trump got off and heard a beautiful voice. What are you doing in my swamp? I'm making Shrek Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's being played by Arnold Schwarzenegger today. Trump looked in the direction of the voice and came face to face with the ogre himself. Trump isn't gay. He can tell himself that. Trump is homophobic. He can tell himself that. The eyes of the ogre, brilliantly green. Trump felt it as he could drown in them like they were a deep swamp. I came for business, said Trump, but he had a sneaking suspicion that Mike Pence was pranking him. Not funny. Hi, I'm Shrek. Shrek seemed embarrassed. Well, said Trump, do you know anything about this, business? Nope. Well, neither do I. Then, then Mike Pence jumps out of a nearby bush. I ship it, he yelled, pointing at the pair. Shut up, said Trump, blushing. Yeah, get out of me swamp, said Shrek angrily. Mike ran away. Even though he was a bit scared of Shrek, he could deny that him and Trump would make a cute couple. Well, where were we? Asked Shrek, scratching the back of his head. I really don't know at this point, said Trump, shrugging. Well, wanna come to my house? Shrek couldn't deny it. This little orange man was kinda cute. Fuck, why is my external drive breaking? Trump knew that whatever his thoughts were in the past didn't matter. He was gay, and proud of it. He entered Shrek's home. He saw Shrek was making some sort of tea. He seemed embarrassed. You know, I think it would be nice to live down here in the swamp. Would you like to be neighbors? Asked Trump. Wait, why did he say that? Yeah, that'd be cool, said Shrek.
That's funny.
Or we could be something more, like roommates. Yeah, roommates. This chapter's just titled Gay.
Yeah, cool that we're reading along with you.
They both wanted to be
Yeah.
roommates, but nobody knew how to say it. They wanted to be more than friends, but nobody knew how to say it. In that moment, Trump hated himself. He always thought he loved women, and always would. That he was straight, but here he is, falling for a man.
Hey, who
Shrek had,
said that ogre is a man?
Shrek had been sad ever since Fiona died. He has kids, but it's not the same. They're asleep right now. Shrek and Trump look at each other in the eyes. In that moment, they know the answer. They know who they are and where they're supposed to be. Here, in the swamp, with each other. Nothing else matters. Shrek leans in. Trump does too, and slowly closes his eyes. Their lips meet. Their worlds have collided and known that tiny parts of them would like to stay that way forever. Just the two of them, at peace with each other. Could you two please shut the fuck up? I'm trying to do a dramatic reading here. Thank you, Cece. Shrek grabs Trump by the waist and throws his arms around Shrek's neck. They part. At the same time they say it, the three words that are so easy to say, yet have so much meaning behind them. I love you. Trump couldn't believe he said it, but he did. He knew what he had to do. He ran for his private jet. Where are you going? said Shrek sadly. Trump started jumping up and down. I love you. I need to go do something real quick. Trump divorced his wife and resigned as president. He had a feeling the part of Mike's plan was for power, but he didn't care. He threw his arms around Mike. Thank you for helping me find the love of my life, he whispered with a smile on his face. Mike also smiled. No problemo, por favor. Trump went to a ring shop right before boarding his jet. Love was more important to him than whatever he had going on with money and power and all that stuff. They landed and Trump exited his jet. He thanked the pilot and went to find Shrek. He found Shrek and immediately got down on one knee. Look, Shrek, I knew we just met, but I want to spend forever with you. You made me figure out who I really am. Will you marry me? Shrek smiled. Shrek smiled down at the man he loved most. Yes.
I heard we were doing fucking soundboards as well.
Welcome back, Honor.
I'm only in here to listen.
Shrek and Trump were happily together, happier than they had ever been. They had a small wedding at the swamp and Donkey cried. Now they lived together with Shrek's kids. Trump heard that some guy named Joe Biden was the new president. Shrek thought he seemed pretty cool. Trump didn't care. Trump and Shrek were happy, and they would stay that way forever. Shrek loved his little orange, and Trump loved his big green ogre. The end.
Super Idol 的笑容，多美丽的天马行空。